Last episode on Shrek and Shadow have a baby. Shadow became pregnant with Shrek's baby. And what doesn't make sense about that is that it acknowledged that it's like gay sex. And you can't exactly become pregnant from that. So it really makes no sense at all. Anyway, this is Chapter 2 of Shrek and Shadow Have a Baby by Super Salty Edgelord, but also known as Dickfart, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, the ultimate pregnant life form was having a mood swing, so he came down to Earth one day and punched Sonic square in the face. Hang on, just gotta inspect element and change Earth so it is capitalized. Alright, I'm not very good at this, so I guess I just have to stand it. Oh shit, I should've went fast, said Sonic, groaning and spitting blood out of his mouth. He shook the pain off and noticed that particularly pissed off Shadow stood before him. Oh, hey Shadow, you're finally fatter than I am. Congrats, bro. For a second there, I thought he said faster. Fuck you, that's not why I'm here, said Shadow, his face a picture of anger, vitriol, and edginess. I am pregnant, and you are most likely the father. Take responsibility for what you've done, or I will shove an Uzi so far up your ass that you'll choke on it. Shit, said Sonic. Yeah, hey, I gotta be fast in that direction, so... Hang on. Last chapter, it said that, Shadow and Sonic were a thing, not Sonic, so, come on. You gotta, keep your facts straight, okay? I can't believe I'm questioning the continuity of Shrek and Shadow fanfiction, but whatever. Fuck no you don't, said Amy, swinging her hammer down right on Sonic's head. The impact made a crater the size of Texas. When did Amy get here? I'm sure I'll answer it later. The impact made... Oh, alright. Shadow almost fell in. That would have been lame. So he stood there with his arms across all cool like, 5 kids, shithead. 5 fucking children you and I have. Not one goddamn child support check. Suppose you spend all that money on chili dogs, huh? Remember, this is Amy talking. Ow, said Sonic, face down in the Texas-sized crater. That seems a bit excessive for the size of a crater. Don't you ow me. You have sex with me that lasts 1/20th of a second. Leave me with quintuplets, and go make some other hedgehog parent too? What the actual fuck? Amy, I'm sorry, said Sonic, crying. I'm just raising Tails and all. Tails is like 12 now, and a lot more grown up than you'll ever be, said Amy. You have infant children at home, crying for their daddy, who's gone fucking off with some other hedgehog? Are you kidding me? Okay, but I don't think Tails is Sonic's child. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know much about Sonic lore. I just don't think that's correct. Whatever. You can say my name, Amy. I'm right here, said Shadow. Otherwise, I agree. Shame on you for being a deadbeat, Sonic. I'll go raise my son and/or daughter with a real man. Bye forever, he said, running off in a fit of tears and shame. He ran and ran, crying, hiccuping, and occasionally stopping to vomit because goddamn hormones, until the smell of onions and swamp gas greeted him like a warm hug. My soulmate, said Shadow, glancing at Shrek from a distance. How I've longed for this day. Is that you, Donkey? Said Shrek. Shadow's face instantly fell. Who the fuck was Donkey? Sounds like a real whore. It would have been much better if he had said ass, because that would have been a pun. So far, it's not as good. as the last chapter. And that's saying a lot, because the last chapter was not good. "We meet again," said Shadow, trying to make an edgy pose, but his pregnant belly was in the way. "Hello, little bunny rabbit. Why are you in my swamp again?" Said Shadow, biting back the tears. "I needed to see you again. You're a wee bit overweight since last I saw ya." "You're one to talk," said Shadow, and Shrek laughed and patted his belly. "Got me there. But you know," he said, cupping Shadow's matted cheek, still damp from the tears. I think it means damp. "I like my bunny rabbits with a bit more meat on the bones, if you know what I mean." "I do, darling," said Shadow, nuzzling in that warm, green hand. "I'm a hedgehog, though, not a bunny rabbit." "Oh, well, whatever you are. Why don't you stop by my cabin? We can discuss this ogre coffee." I love how it replaces the word over with ogre. It's great. "Yes," said Shadow, with a real smile on his face. So they went inside Shrek's cabin, and his glistening Easter ham pounded Shadow's slick, hungry prostate once more. I thought that they were gonna, have coffee, not have sex. The happy hedgehog was glowing and dripping with swampy cum, cuddled deep within the musty sheets of Shrek's bed. He pressed his face against the ogre's mighty chest and gave a contented sigh, while Shrek riffed off a giant fart. Better out than in, I always say. Now how about that coffee? Okay, good. Finally, they get the coffee. "No coffee for me, thanks," said Shadow. "I'm pregnant." "Oh, well, alright then. Wait, what did you just say?" "To be continued." I'm pretty sure that if you're pregnant, you can still have coffee. Now, I'm not entirely sure, as I have never been pregnant before. And again, it says to be continued. But there's no chapter 3. What will we do? We can't read another chapter yet? Okay, last updated April 16th. Okay, so there's still hope. Let's see how long it takes between chapters. April 2nd. Uh-oh. I don't think it'll return, guys. I think this will have been the last episode of Shrek and Shadow Have a Baby by Dickfart, also known as Super Salty Edgelord. Man, I'm practically crying. Well, I think that's it for this episode of Sonic and Shrek crossover. What fanfiction should I read next? Tell me in the comments below. Bye.